Day fiancés Sumit and Jenny celebrate 2-year wedding anniversary. Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Alina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sumit and Jenny celebrated their 2nd wedding anniversary, reflecting on their tumultuous past and the challenges they overcame in their relationship. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé showed support and love for the couple, praising their perseverance and devotion to each other. Sumit and Jenny's successful marriage is attributed to their willingness to make sacrifices for each other and embrace each other's cultures. Their relationship serves as a reminder that successful marriages require effort and commitment. Sumit Singh from 90 Day Fiancé the other way recently celebrated 2 years of marriage with Jenny Slatten. The 34-year-old Indian man and the 64-year-old American woman had one of the most tumultuous relationships in the franchise. They met over a decade ago after Sumit catfished Jenny on Facebook. One thing led to another, and the Palm Springs native traveled to India to marry her young partner. Unfortunately, the journey didn't go as smoothly as Jenny had expected. She had to deal with family issues and cultural barriers. Surprisingly, Sumit eventually stepped up in 2021 and tied the knot with Jenny without telling his family. Sumit captioned the post, "Today we have completed 2 years of marriage," adding that while the time has passed quickly, it has been peaceful and beautiful. The 34-year-old reality star thanked his wife for being with him and congratulated her on their big day. He wrote, "Happy anniversary, my love at John_Farmsan," and thanked 90 Day Fiancé fans for their love and support. 90 Day Fiancé fans react to Sumit and Jenny's anniversary. Sumit and Jenny's dramatic relationship once tired the viewers. However, their post-marriage updates have truly won fans over. The couple's 2nd anniversary news also got a lot of love and support from everyone. An Instagram user commented, "True love does exist, and you two have proven your love for each other." The user added that Sumit and Jenny had become their favorite couple and wished them many more years of happiness. Another user wrote, "I truly admire your love and devotion to each other and wish the couple an adventurous future." Rishi Singh also congratulated the couple. Jenny responded, "We will connect with you soon." It is inspirational how Sumit and Jenny made their relationship work despite a plethora of issues. The pair's first major problem was a lack of honesty. Not only did Sumit catfish Jenny, but he also married another woman under pressure from his family. As if that wasn't enough, when Jenny came to tie the knot with her Indian beau, she had to deal with her Orthodox in-laws who didn't want their son to marry her. Sumit and Jenny also had an evident 30-year age gap that made everyone speculate they wouldn't last. However, the couple shocked everyone by making it work. Sumit and Jenny have relished and thrived in the 2 years since they got married. They have celebrated countless occasions and traveled around India. Sumit and Jenny's successful relationship is because they have made necessary sacrifices. The 64-year-old woman has embraced Indian culture and become part of every festival, from Diwali to Holi. The 34-year-old Indian man has worked hard to give Jenny a stable lifestyle in India and proved himself a hero by not chasing after an American green card. The 90 Day Fiancé couple's healthy relationship shows that a successful marriage takes effort, but it all pays off eventually. 90 Day Fiancé. Where do Jenny and Sumit live now? Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh from 90 Day Fiancé have left many confused about whether they are still in India or have moved to the United States. Their journey began a decade ago when Sumit from India catfished Jenny from Palm Springs into believing he was Michael Jones. In the end, the distance didn't matter, and neither did their 30-year age gap when Jenny and Sumit decided to go against all odds and get married in August 2021. The couple has miraculously stayed together, but not without the taunts from his family. Sumit's family, who married him to a woman of their liking earlier, are now insisting he leaves Jenny. Sumit's father made it clear that the couple will never be accepted in India, helping Jenny float the idea of moving to the US. The couple's Instagram accounts have been observed closely since, trying to understand if the restaurants or malls Jenny and Sumit are visiting are in the US or India.
Not make it a big celebration.
Sumit's cold weather clothes are also a telltale sign that they moved to the States. However, little do they know it gets cold in North India, where Sumit and Jenny stay, which explains the thick sweaters he chooses to wear in photos. Is 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit together in America with Jenny? Sumit and Jenny are still in India, as they've confirmed multiple times through their Instagram posts. Moreover, Jenny spoke to In Touch in December 2022 about her Christmas plans with Sumit, which revealed their current location. "Our Christmas day will just be at our house," Jenny said. She planned to eat delicious Indian food such as butter chicken and butter naan, and have an assortment of desserts such as gulab jamun at the feast. Sumit's brother and his wife Shri and their son Anshu will come and spend the day, Jenny added. They exchanged gifts and enjoyed Christmas in Noida, North India. Sumit and Jenny might eventually move to the US. However, Sumit may move to the US one day with Jenny. Sumit once expressed disinterest in living far away from his family, but it's likely that Sumit could at least spend the holidays with Jenny and her family abroad, if not relocate there entirely. Still, getting a visa for Sumit is seemingly a strenuous and time-consuming process, so even if Jenny and Sumit have applied for a visa, it might be a while until Sumit starts touring Palm Springs with Jenny. Jenny attended the 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Season 7, Tell All Alone, when Jenny was spotted by fans in the US. In September 2022, it sparked split rumors between her and Sumit. Jenny didn't return to the US for good, as she simply spent time going for lunch or dancing in TikToks with her daughters. Nonetheless, Jenny's stay was short, and she returned to India after filming the 90-Day Fiancé reunion to be with Sumit. 90-Day Fiancé. Everything to know about Jenny Slatten's daughter. Jenny Slatten from 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way has Christina aka Tina Cuevas, visiting her and Sumit Singh in India. And it's time to share some interesting facts about Jenny's daughter. In 2019, during the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off's first season, fans were introduced to Jenny, who was then packing her bags to move to India. Featured along with Jenny in her debut scene was Tina, who had just found out that Sumit and Jenny had met while he was catfishing her on Facebook. Tina had looked out for Jenny, and later, after Jenny moved to India a second time, had even visited her mom with her wife Jen to test Sumit's real motives. It had been 2 years since Jenny left the US and saw Tina, and Jenny was homesick while dealing with Sumit's family in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 7. The borders finally opening after the COVID-19 pandemic eased made Tina decide that it was time for her to go meet her mother. According to her Instagram, Tina flew down to India in April, after which the two couples toured several destinations in the country, including Rishikesh and Goa. It's possible that the ongoing season documents Jenny, Sumit, Tina, and Jen's travel adventures, while the daughter tries to make sure that everything is okay between her mom and her new Pops, as she called Sumit on the show, who is 90-Day Fiancé, H.E. a star. Jenny's daughter Christina, Palm Springs resident and 90-Day Fiancé celeb. Jenny shares 3 daughters with her ex-husband Ralph Edwards, and fans have already met Tina and Dominique. Jenny stayed with Dominique when she went back to the US after finding out that Sumit already had a wife. Jenny was married to Ralph for 15 years, until she divorced him in May 2002 when he left her for someone else. He was 7 years younger than Jenny and worked as a vocational nurse. In June 2020, Tina posted a throwback photo of her dad and called him the best dad on Father's Day. Fans thought that Tina looked a lot like her father and less like 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny. In a different IG post from the same month, Tina wrote, "Yes, I'm mixed black and white. My dad passed away 12 years ago," suggesting her bio dad passed away in 2008. As per Tina, her father was Kentucky raised and moved to Orange County. Who's 90DF's Christina's partner, and facts about their jobs. Fans have met Tina's partner Jenny on the show plenty of times. According to a post by Tina from July 2019, she married Jen in 2008 after being together for 1 year. They'd met in Ontario, California, and had their wedding ceremony in Redlands, California. Tina has a YouTube channel called blend_it_boo, where she does makeup tutorials and shares interesting vlogs about her life. Tina has an Etsy shop called Shesso DIY, which she uses to sell foot scrubs and scrub bars. When Tina was in India with Jenny, she was so impressed by her mom's Indian wardrobe that she modeled a few Curtis herself for her IG family. Tina was seen telling 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way fans that she would bring some outfits back to America for them, so it looks like she's been brainstorming on launching a new business. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny and Sumit flaunt traditional Indian look for Diwali. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh from 90-Day Fiancé are celebrating Diwali together in India by wearing traditional Indian clothing. 63-year-old Jenny met 33-year-old Sumit when he was catfishing her as Michael Jones on Facebook 10 years ago. Jenny and Sumit began a real relationship without letting his parents know, who even married him off to a different woman. Now that Jenny and Sumit are finally married to each other on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, Season 7, Sumit's parents have disowned him. It seems Sumit now wants to win over his parents by having a baby, which Jenny won't be able to give him. Jenny doesn't agree with Sumit's baby talk and instead wants to take him to America to be away from his parents. But even in October 2022, Jenny is still annoyed with Sumit. With no signs of him wanting to go to the US, the couple wished fans a happy Diwali in their newest Instagram post. Wish you all love, light, and happiness on the festival of Diwali, 90 Day Fiancé's Sumit and Jenny wrote in their caption. Both the TLC stars were dressed to the nines, with Sumit wearing a maroon kurta and Jenny matching him in a maroon and gold salwar suit. The pair posed for several photos together with them smiling at the camera. In some, they held up a plate full of colorful candles, and others featured children, whose identities Sumit and Jenny are keeping a secret. 90 Day Fiancé fans send love and light to Sumit and Jenny. In their comments, fans left several messages for Jenny and Sumit. Some called their outfits beautiful, while others commented on how the pair was truly radiant on the Festival of Lights. Fans wished a lifetime of happiness and peace to 90 Day Fiancé couple Sumit and Jenny. Meanwhile, some fans tried to find a solution to the couple's relationship dilemma. One fan suggested Sumit could stay half a year in America with Jenny and then spend the other half in India. They believe an arrangement like this would certainly make everyone happy. Sumit, however, knows that giving his conservative parents a grandchild is the only thing that could give them happiness. Sumit is at odds with his parents because they don't approve of his marriage to Jenny. He seems to be stalling going to the US because he doesn't want to be away from his family. But Jenny, who's at the receiving end either way, won't be able to give Sumit a child naturally, nor does she see herself staying in India for the rest of her life. Having a biological child is impossible for Jenny and Sumit, and even adopting one would be out of the question, considering Jenny will need caring for as she grows older and won't be able to give the same to a growing kid. In fact, it's Sumit who needs to grow up and come to terms with the kind of marriage he is in with Jenny and how the commitment of a lifetime is too late for him to back out of. Adopting a teenage child would again not make any sense, as Sumit's parents want nothing but a biological child. Regardless, Jenny still being in India despite this new issue in their 90 Day Fiancé relationship hints at them having found a solution. It's possible the whole baby scenario is made-up drama, or Jenny and Sumit are really going to give baby news, although Diwali would have been the perfect auspicious occasion for it. 90 Day Fiancé fans feel cheated by Jenny and Sumit after spoiler reveal. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh spoiled their 90 Day Fiancé storyline and ended up offending the show's longtime fans with the big reveal. 63-year-old Jenny met Sumit, 33, over a decade ago when he tried to catfish her on Facebook. While Sumit eventually told Jenny that he wasn't Michael Jones, but a call center employee from Delhi, and the couple still continued their relationship, his family didn't approve of the May/December romance. Sumit's parents got him married off to a different woman, unbeknownst to Jenny. But years later, after Sumit finally divorced his ex-wife and wed Jenny in secret to not rile up his folks, though he told them his secret on 90 Day Fiancé happily ever after and got disowned by them. However, it turns out all is well between Sumit and his family, at least his brother Amit Singh and his wife Shri Singh. As India begins celebrating the auspicious Diwali festival, Sumit and Jenny spend time shopping with Amit and Shri along with their son. Jenny, who was recently touring Mumbai with Sumit, is seemingly back in Noida for the Indian Festival of Lights. Amit held up the phone camera to take a selfie with his wife and 90 Day Fiancé couple Sumit and Jenny at a mall. In a different photo, Jenny stood smiling next to her sister-in-law after a shopping spree. "We had the best time," Jenny wrote in her Facebook caption. "Who is that with you?" a fan asked Jenny in the comments. When she replied, "Sis-in-law," a fan asked, "I thought she was mean before." Jenny didn't bother replying to this fan. Jenny Slatten confirms 90 Day Fiancé is fake. In a different post, Jenny added more photos of herself with Sumit, Amit, and Shri, who were accompanied by the couple's son for a meal at a restaurant called Pirates of Grill. This time around, a fan wanted to know if Amit and Shri had a change of heart. They reminded Jenny that Shri was sitting there laughing when 90 Day Fiancé celeb Sumit's mother Sadhna was calling Jenny fat. Jenny told the fan, "Yes, and editing goes on, so what you see isn't always as it seems." Meanwhile, Reddit user RLPeterson023 reposted Jenny's photos on a subreddit where fans such as scary_koala_2934 commented, "This makes me so happy and yet mildly infuriated for being lied to at the same time." And Slippery Squirrel wrote, "WTF? I am confused, because Sumit and Jenny are considered to be a real couple who are not faking the relationship to be on TV. They are hoping TLC stops adding fake drama and focuses on keeping their storyline fun yet real." Fans also think that because the ongoing timeline of the show is from months ago, 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit and his brother Amit may have mended their relationship since then. Still, Jenny blaming things on the edit could certainly mean their storyline is scripted, and it's possible that Sumit's mother isn't as angry at Jenny and her son getting married behind her back. There's also a strong chance that while Sumit and Jenny have been spending time with his brother, wife, and child, Sadhna and Anil do have to come to terms with the 90 Day Fiancé couple's marriage. Regardless, fans are also happy that Jenny and Sumit, at least, are still together, and putting an end to the split rumors that began when Jenny was spotted in the US without him. It seems Sumit couldn't get a visa in time for the tell-all filming in New York City. 90 Day Fiancé. Why fans say Jenny and Sumit are the least problematic. 90 Day Fiancé fans have unofficially crowned Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh the least problematic couple of the franchise. Unlike most couples in the reality franchise, Jenny and Sumit don't have any major scandals. Since they made their TLC debut in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1, the pair has slowly won over viewers with their calm and collected relationship. Although Jenny and Sumit have had their problems, they still seem more genuine than most couples. In a Reddit thread started by u/roadbikelover77, 90 Day Fiancé fans discuss why they think Jenny and Sumit are the best couple currently on Happily Ever After. u/labexpensive4764 says, "These crazy kids give me hope." A big factor in Jenny and Sumit's popularity is that there's no evidence to suggest they're not a real couple. This is huge because 90 Day Fiancé fans have accused TLC of staging drama and casting fake couples for ratings. Will 90 Day Fiancé stars Jenny and Sumit last? Despite the fact that some fans are in awe of their relationship, others believe that Jenny and Sumit's large age gap will eventually be their undoing. There seems to be a belief that Sumit is going to eventually leave Jenny and go for someone younger like his mother wishes. Initially, most viewers didn't think much of this, but as time goes on, it becomes more and more obvious. u/revo_55 even put an expiration date on their relationship, saying, "It may be less than a decade, hope not." Not only do 90 Day Fiancé fans believe that the age gap between Jenny and Sumit is creating cracks in their partnership, but they also believe that Sumit might be slowly getting tired of Jenny and her overbearing behavior. Sumit's parents have never approved of his and Jenny's relationship, and they disowned him because of it. 90 Day Fiancé fans didn't approve of Jenny's behavior when Sumit went after his parents, and many believe that her attitude in general is sucking the life out of Sumit. Sumit and Jenny have been in a relationship long before they made their 90 Day Fiancé debut. Most of the criticism and issues they're facing now they've experienced in the past. Even though some fans believe they won't last, others are more than happy with their relationship than other 90 Day Fiancé couples because at least it's authentic. 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny's rare full-body weight loss transformation pics. Jenny Slatten from 90 Day Fiancé might be in her 60s, but some viewers feel she's looking as young as her husband, Sumit Singh, after her weight loss makeover. Viewers met Jenny back in 2019 when she moved to India in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1. Jenny's wish to get married to Sumit back then was unsuccessful due to him having a secret wife. But since Sumit divorced his wife and married Jenny in August 2021, she has a different kind of glow to her, which viewers think is from the happiness she gets in her relationship with Sumit. Jenny recently went to the US for the first time in years to see her family. She was in India during quarantine staying with Sumit. In the States, Jenny visited the gym with her daughters to work out, and a scene from 90 Day Fiancé revealed Jenny doing boxing and battle ropes with them. However, in India, Jenny took to walking as a way to keep herself fit. Even during the pandemic, Jenny used to go for daily walks with a mask on to protect herself. As a joke, Jenny claimed her weight loss was due to Indian food. Some of it gives Jenny stomach problems, so she prefers eating simple food at home.